All right, guys. Told you I'd be back. All right. It's Wednesday night, May the 28th. And what did you buy Wednesday? Well, I got a couple in here. I have more than that, but I didn't want to dig out this and that and the other. And a couple of little things that I bought, I already showed you some of it. But anyways, what did you buy Wednesday? Well, I'm going to start off with this car right here. I got this car right here off the line. Now, I've got the red version of it also. But you know what? I really like this car, and I like the lines on it. And it's going to be a cool little car to build. I think it is. And so there we go. 1969 Olds W30 442 car. I think it'll be pretty cool. There's a side shot of it right there. Got the same shot on both. Y'all look at that. They got the same shot on both sides. There's something different on each side. Huh. They just put it in a different way. All right. That's going to be a really cool build right there. That is an A&T Ertl kit. And I'm not sure about the year on it. 2002. Yeah. 2002 Ertl. All right. Well, there it is. So there's that one right there that I bought, and look forward to that, getting that dude going. And I got this in here from my old buddy over in my club there, Mr. Bruce Simmons. Got that car from him. I've been wanting that car for a while there. That 57. That's a 150 car. And, I just love the postcars. A hardtop is cool, don't get me wrong, but I love the postcars. I mean, just look at that. Don't that just speak cool to you? I mean, just flat out. So, yeah, I got that from him, and it's going to be a pretty cool build. Black Widow is what they call that car. And it's already opened up here, so I just thought I'd flash it out there a little bit. Look, there's the decals in it. Ain't them cool? Got some pretty cool ones on there, contingency stuff, whatever you're going to call it. Your sponsor decals and stuff like that. Anyways, there's the old body. See what I'm talking about? Just how cool that 150 is, that post car. That is just so cool. I love that thing. And of course, got all the rest of the good stuff in there. I'm telling y'all, one thing I have gotten addicted to here lately, and not, I know model buying, but one thing I've gotten addicted to, they don't have none, yeah, they do too. Hey, there they are right there, buddy. There they are right there, them little old hubcaps right there. Ever since I got that Chevelle wagon and got them dog dish hubcaps, I've liked the stock wheels, the Steely wheels with them right there on it. I think they're so cool. Don't ask me why I've changed. I used to be just a mag wheel guy. Didn't really even care for Steelies. The only Steely wheel I cared for was a chrome reverse. And that was because they were on Bob Palpa's 55 Chevy. In case y'all ain't figured out my email, it's Bob Palpa. But Bob Palpa's 55 Chevy had them chrome reverse on it. Then you had Richie Cunningham's little 58 car had chrome reverse. You had Paul LeMatt's or John Milner's car, that little 32, it had chrome reverse. I mean, chrome reverse was a thing back in the day. And I'm going to tell you, that was a mag wheel more or less, I think. But I thought they were cool. And I never really cared for the painted wheels. But now you put them hubcaps on a painted wheel, and I just think them suckers just, are slick. I looked at the Copo cars, Hey, I even looked online today, and I seen somebody on eBay, a set of Copo Nova wheels and the caps that go with it, the little Copo caps, the dog dish caps, $7,500. Can y'all imagine that? That's more than I make in a year. Whew, man, I couldn't afford to do that deal. But anyways, man, I'm really liking them deals. So I want to get on here and share what did you buy Wednesday. I want to get on here and do this little update, what's going on with our bench and all that stuff, We've got some stuff in here. We're going to try to thin down a little bit, I think. We've got our show coming up in October, so I think I'm going to be probably taking some stuff to our show to thin it down a little bit in here. get it a little bit less busy, because I don't know if that kind of got me a little pushed back and not really want to be in here, but now I've gotten over that and I'm getting back to the bench. So I've been working on cars left and right. I got a 56 Nomad I just done, and I don't have it in here. It's in the other room. We got old Super Stones truck, the Ford truck. I'm working on this little Nova right here, getting it built, trying to get it done. And then we got this right here for our build we're doing for our club. We're doing a military build for the 4th of July when they're due in. Kind of, salute our military. So I turned around and I decided I wanted to do that deal right there. Turn the right side up. That little old Jimmy. Now, I know I should have done it and put a Chevrolet grill in it and made a Blazer out of it, but, I may still do that. We ain't over with yet. Because I do have, I think I got a Chevrolet grill right here, matter of fact. I sure do. Wonder how that would look on the front of that thing. Let's look and see how that would look. Look there, boys. That'd look good on there, wouldn't it? Yeah, I may end up doing that yet. I don't know. I don't think that's a correct grill for that car, for that truck, but I know I've got several different years laying around here, and I'll find the right one that would fit that. That there's totally different anyways from what theirs is. Anyways, that has them little post thing it goes into. So I've got some other grills around, and I'll figure that out if I decide I wanted to put a Chevrolet grill, because I think that does look good in there compared to that GMC grill. But there it is. I've got her painted up in the old olive drab green, or however y'all say that. And then we're going to, do some military lettering and all that stuff on the side of it, like you're supposed to have for the maintenance shop, I guess. That's what we're going to try to do. My thing was, I wasn't sure about this, but putting it on there, I think I've done a good deal going ahead and painting that, going ahead and doing that up in green. I was going to do it in white, but I decided, I'll try the green. If I don't like it, I can always strip it and redo it. Boy, you want to talk about warped? Look how warped them roofs are on these things. I realize there's a piece of something there hanging on it, but it's just sitting on that part of it by itself, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the way it was sitting on there. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll get it on there, though, one way or another. Now, I think it looks pretty good, the green. What y'all think? So I'm going to go with that. And, I thought, well, you know what? I'll put some big old tires on it, because I do have a big old set of tires there. And I'll do that to it and all that. And then I got to thinking, nah, maybe not. I'm going to see if I can find me a smaller set of four-wheel drive tires. But if I can't, then I'm going to go ahead and go with them old stock wheels, because military, I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't about hot rodding it and all that like we hear other people say. Yeah, maybe they may have juiced them up a little bit, but as far as the appearance of something, you had to have it, go by the military code. And so I want to keep that in true saying to what the military is, because, I respect our military, both past and present, because they're fighting for our country and they're looking out for us. So I do respect them. And I wouldn't want to disgrace somebody by doing something like that. Anyways, so we got that going. We got the Nova going. We got a 57 Gasser wagon going. And then we got the 68 Camaro bracket car we're building. And then we're going to be doing the Pinto with old buddy Jeff there. That starts in June. Me and Jeff will be doing a video this coming Sunday together. So y'all make sure you get on both of our channels and check it out. The Bearded Guy, Jeff Lawless. Get over and check him out. And come on back over here and tune into me. I may end up doing a late cars and coffee and just put it all into one. My cars and coffee and our buddy build deal we're doing. I may just do one video of it like that and make it a little more bearable. I know y'all can't stand me sitting on here jabbering my jaws all the time. But that's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. And then, like I said, I got the group build that I'm getting into. I just threw my hat in the ring a while ago. Y'all seen the video, or maybe you hadn't seen it. But I turned around and threw my hat. Jason over at the Blue Ox Model Shop, he's got the Street Machine group build going on. So I decided to do this one right here. I watched old Edgar over there at One Team Garage, and Edgar built a Nassau Blue one last year for the group build. And man, that thing was beautiful. Turned out wonderful. And I've been wanting to build one of these 70 models. And I've been wanting to build a Chevelle, period. I haven't built the first one. Got tons of them. Got tons of Camaros. I ain't built none of them. Can you imagine that? When I first got back into building, I turned around. First thing I did, I started hunting down 3rd generation Camaros and 2nd gen and all that. Where are they at? They're sitting right up there. See them right there? That's where they're at. Right there and in my closet. Closet's plumb full of them. But there's where they're at. So got to get to building some. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna start getting a little more organized and a little more set in what we're doing. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on here and checking it out. And we'll give you updates throughout the rest. Maybe probably Friday we might do a little bit of an update. And then Sunday, make sure you get over there and watch my old buddy, the Bearded God, Jeff Lawless. Check him out. He'll have a update on our buddy build, and I'll do one too. And we'll get on here and have them. And in the meantime, you know what? Y'all just have fun building, all right? That's what it's all about. I haven't been able to enjoy it, but I'm going to start enjoying it again. Amen? All right. And I'm going to give you updates on this thing right here, too. I think that's going to be a cool military truck for maintenance shop. I really do. And then, like I said, we got the other stuff doing, like this Nova right here. Y'all seen I built that green one. I built this black one. It's not going to be nothing. It's just going to be a regular street car is all it is. I started to turn it into a bracket car, and I was like, well, I don't know. You know, got these wheels and these tires and all that and other. You know, I don't want to build too many bracket cars or too many drag cars at one time. I got a ton pro stocks over there. Probably got about 20 pro stock cars over there to build. Then we got all of our super stock cars over there to build. Not to mention the factory experimental cars. And I mean, I think I got 100 drag cars over there alone. And I really don't want to, you know, get too many other things other than those for drag cars. But I got ideas, and we're going to start using them. We're going to start building on the bench here at Bench Racing Garage. I'm going to get off here, guys, and I'll see you next time. This has been Dean, Bench Racing Garage. I'll see you later. Bye.